Here I am back on my bullshit again. It's more NieR. Which I've had a few people tell me is, like, not really a game that they're interested in watching. I say screw it, this is one of my favorites this year. And I'm actually enjoying myself a lot doing a full playthrough again. I really am. And talking about it. So, more we do. What's on the list? We need to go in there, but there's so much else to do. Why? We have to go shopping, for instance. You know, I've never appreciated the fog. The fog effects in this game. It's an economical way to convey the sort of sense of scale and devastation of the ruins. That's right, we got the better sachets. I can probably snag a...
That's new.
What the hell are these?
Engaging. Pod, analyze the enemy.
Gosh dang it. I know what this is. And unfortunately, I don't think it's something we can deal with right now. Yeah, we can't handle any of this. That's just going to be there until the end of time, because this guy, even though he's a level lower, he's fine. Those golden robots are a thing we can't deal with right now. That little trolley over there, however... Well, first we gotta stop it, but we can deal with it.
Use power fire to force him to stop.
Welcome to Emil's shop, or one of them anyway. Plus 3 for 21. Oi. No. I'm not taking any of this crap. I've already got all the ones I can really make good use of as well. But, let's see. Any duplicates so I can foist on you? Yeah, I can get rid of that. Sure thing, Emil. It's probably okay to do Father Servo again. Even though he'll be about at the 40 range. Then again, I don't think I want to fight this guy while Emil's shot music is playing nearby. I don't think I can take it seriously. So let's do what was I originally going to do after Emil? I don't think I actually thought that far ahead. Well, I don't want to waste your time doing Lord of the Valley just yet. I want to grab a few more levels before I do something that stupid. So I guess the nearest thing I could do is to go towards the shopping center, actually. Not only deal with camp development, but a new one that'll have showed up there that we can deal with. Remember, I want to make sure I want to get all of the side quests done. And, at least, you know, get them out of the way. We can, in theory, always go back and find them again, but, not until much later, for one thing, and for second, what was I going to say? Some of them would require too much grinding against a very powerful enemy. So I want to try and get some levels out of some of this stuff first.
I can't believe the size of the commercial facility. The people of the old world must have led pretty good lives. I bet it was fun to shop back when you had so many choices.
We don't need such things.
Don't be so sure about that. Once we eradicate the machine life forms, us soldiers won't have anything left to do. We'll enter a new age of peace. And when that happens, we should go shopping together. I could buy you, I don't know, a t-shirt maybe? Something that looks good on you.
A t-shirt?
What, not interested?
When that day comes, I'm all for it.
That's a promise, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Sure, whatever you say, Nines. Oh dear. Oh, jeez. I wasn't quite expecting you. Oh, jeez. How was I supposed to counter that? That's never happened to me before. That's literally never happened. Oh, I gotta run back to the resistance camp. But first, there's another side quest we can take care of in this zone. Yep, sure are. I'll admit, I'm never gonna get tired of that. That new trick just makes me happy. You have to understand, I never used anything other than the laser. Because I thought all the other, you know, pod programs were kind of meh. But Mirage, goodness. Blade too, but for single targets. Alright, what's your problem? Oh, goodness, not this one. This one bites. This game does
So
one...
it's okay to kill some animals, but not others? Seems kind of arbitrary, no?
We have no right to judge. We're soldiers that were created to kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, all animals are equal, but some are more equal than others. You know how it goes. Hello, third person. No idea who you are. But, thanks for coming in to hang out for a little bit. Appreciate you all. Even though I'm a very small channel and not a whole lot of people really come by to watch me play a bunch of random games that I like or find interesting, but I don't know. I looked at my numbers the other day and, you know, talked with people about, you know, the state of my meh content, and I don't know. Certainly things to think about. Okay, so this mission. Those dead animals. There's... This pack is responsible, more or less.
Is that?
Wow. So the leader of the pack was a machine?
Just so you know, these guys aren't messing around. They're level 40. They will wreck us. So, this is the kind of the part of the game where they give you kind of blatantly a bunch of side quests that you can't possibly realistically complete without serious grinding, so they kind of expect you to come back later. I did a little bit. But it's in my nature to want to get them done, you know, sooner rather than later. Problem is, one hit from these guys is going to level me. Particularly that guy in the center. And when he attacks, the entire boar herd aggroes. So the only way to cheese this is to go outside and pelt them with random attacks. Because apparently they won't go beyond here. But at least they seem to have friendly fire. They're hitting each other. If I can isolate the big guy down, he should be less of a hassle to whittle down. There's some big suckers in there. Come on and get me, guys. And preferably hit each other. They are hitting each other. They're doing the most damage to each other. Gotta isolate just the robot. Let's go to the Greaves. At least as far as the big enemies you shouldn't be fighting yet. This one is interesting and exciting to fight. Because he's fast and, needless to say, furious. Just give me this. I need to buy some strength and some damage ups for this sort of stuff. This probably isn't helping the compression between the big contrasts between brightness and dark. Come on. Get in there. Also, didn't mention this, but it's a robot that thinks it's an animal.
That's the last of them. Let's go tell that machine that his animal friends are safe.
You know, except for roving bands of androids doing what machines tell them to do. I mean, that's in theory a threat.
I've been thinking about the machine who was leading that pack.
Oh yeah?
It just happened a minute
It seemed
ago.
less like imitation and more like actual animal behavior.
Yeah, I guess it was kind of odd. You thinking there's a reason for it?
Perhaps.
Hey friend, did you hear about all the rumors about that place with the trees and the bushes and leaves and the castle built by the first Machine King, the big old treasure? What's in there behind locked doors, gates, and moats and whatnot? And you wonder what it could be, and boy howdy, I'd love to find out and see what for myself, don't you know, huh? Yeah. So there's this whole side quest in the castle there. No, might as well while we're here. No, 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 no. Turn in the one you got. We can teleport there later. Come on out. Come on, Spud. For once, stop getting distracted by the most immediately available shiny thing. Yeah, this is definitely where they start signaling through the side quests. Hey, maybe wait. You're gonna be able to come back to this later. Just don't worry about it for now. But then I'm like, no. I'm gonna worry about it right now.
Ready, aim, thrust. Okay, next. Put your back into it.
Do they have a back that they can put into it? I mean, they're kind of barrels, but... got a level out of it. What is left that separates a machine from an animal?
How can you love animals and yet not bat an eye at the death of a fellow machine? I do not get these guys.
Yeah.
All right.
We must protect our king. No falling back. Fight. You have lived your whole life for this singular moment. For the Lord's day.
Come on, just one hit and it distracts me from the freaking... There we go. They're learning some sweet flips, I'll give them that. They have been training. Just not hard enough. Then again, maybe the other small machines have been doing those flips too, and I just haven't noticed. Oh, right. Yeah, this is where this starts.
That's a strange flower.
Analysis. It is a plant known as a lunar tear.
A lunar tear.
Huh? When did you get here?
So this flower is called a lunar tear. Seeing that dredges up all kinds of memories. Some of them are a bit strange, honestly. Like the one where I'm being attacked by a giant boar over and over again. Or another where I keep trying out new parts every time my body is damaged.
Sounds rough.
Something about this flower fills me with an emotion I don't really understand. It's like something's pushing down on my chest really hard. So, do you mind if I ask you a favor? If you find lunar tears growing anywhere else, would you let me know? I want to try and figure out what this feeling is all about. What do you say? Aw, thanks. frontier, just let me know on this frequency, all right? I'm counting on you.
And there he goes. Yet another side quest for the pile that has multiple parts in multiple locations. One in the forest, one in the amusement park, one on the coast, one in the desert. Ooh, and that one's tricky to get to. Ugh. So anyway, then there's the treasure hunt at the castle. Alright, tell you what. Let's go back to camp and do camp development, because that's the other item-specific quest I'm kind of worried about. I should also check on the bunker. I mean, I don't know, they might have another side quest popping up. Alright. Where am I gonna find a meteorite shard at this hour? Oh well. Oh. Well, I can't really combine a lot of those anyway. Bought everything you have. Alright, quick hop back up to space. Or my android body that's in space, or something. But might be able to buy some attack ups that might become very useful to have. for any other situations where I'm up against something I am just a little bit underpowered for. So that's probably worthwhile. Let's do Forest Zone Center.
She wants intel on A2, does she? Where should we start?
We could check out the energy reactions generated during battles. The fusion reactors of androids and machine life forms shut down when they're destroyed. And we can detect the energy release during that process. We're the only units doing any combat missions in this area, right? So if we detect any stray energy reactions, it probably means A2 is involved. Yeah, okay. We've got some readings around the abandoned factory. I'll put it on the map.
Interesting. But first, something in that little nook where we did the camp development side quest. Oh, for Pete's sake, that was not very nice. And now, hey, there's a camp. And a new side quest. And it has some crappy chips to sell. Hooray! You look like someone who cares very deeply about gastronomy. I'm gonna need to find meat. Great, I have boar meat.
Since androids generate energy from water, what purpose does the Resistance have with animal protein?
Don't ask me.
Don't let out. The enemy is above us. Don't let any intruders get in. Intruders detected. Loyal lives. Keep your lives for the king of all forest.
These guys get a little annoying after a while. Especially when they just stop being a challenge. Alright, need your meat. Time to go hunting. Got it.
That should be enough deer and boar meat. Let's get it back to the trader.
Moose and boar meat, actually. Seems like the localization, the voice and text pass. Looks like the voice work was done before the last text localization pass. We saw that before with Jean-Paul. Him getting beeped out. Well, at least I can turn this crap in. Well, glad you're having fun. Okay. So I should probably take care of Emil, the bit of Emil's memories that takes place here. And it's in this area, but it's not quite where you would think it is, based off of the general area they give you. It's in this cave. Oh, and there's a chest I missed. And it has a weapon that I probably can't upgrade.
This is a lunar tier, right? We'd better let Emil know.
Hey there, guys. What's up?
We found a lunar tier. It's located at...
Stay right there. I'm coming.
Okay. I hope he doesn't expect me to just stand here all day.
Sorry to keep you. Oh, hey. Now that I think about it, this whole area was once...
Are you remembering something?
It's all pretty fuzzy, but I seem to have a memory of caring for this flower a long time ago. But the sand kept expanding, and the flowers gradually wilted. Now that I think about it, that was around the same time I stopped seeing people.
You mean humans?
Thanks a bunch for finding this.
No.
Really. Oh, and let me know if you find any more, okay? I'm gonna stay here for a bit.
Hey, is your shop open? No? Okay. Alright. So, that quest to remind him of what's going on will resume later. Got some choices here.
We must protect our king and kingdom. We will prevail. We must settle our foes when we royal knights are here. We will settle.
What is my list of active quests in Half-Wit Inventor? I don't think I have the money to do all that. I think it's an exorbitant amount, like 6 or 7 digits, to see that all the way complete. So I might not even get it on this playthrough. Probably the simplest one to complete right now is Anemone's Past. Which means the factory.
Look.
That's A2's handiwork, I bet. But I'm not picking up any sign of A2 herself. Huh? What in the world?
Pod, help me out here.
Analysis. It is believed to be a data log related to Yorha Unit A2.
What's the data?
The data log has been irreparably damaged. Further analysis is impossible.
Why do a bunch of machines have A2's data?
Hey, 2B, I'm picking up other reactions. We should check them out.
Should have known that would be too simple. Let's see. No, they're all inside. Right, I assumed they would send us running around all over, but nope, we gotta go through the factory again. Let's do it. 'Cause... it's certainly not the most boring area in the game or anything. No, for real, this might actually be the... every other area is a dream compared to this. What the hell? What are the flipping odds that an item would just pop up and then land on the railing I can't possibly stand on or near? Great. I mean, it's nothing. It's gonna be like a dented plate or something, but jeez. It's unreasonably hot out, and my only comfort is this cone of cold I've got right next to me. I stick my hand out of the fan blow, and my arm gets burned. I'm saying I'm not in the best conditions for a good mood. This factory. Alright, keep missing that. Good 1,000 G's there. And it's down there, isn't it? Oh, got a bunch of random junk we're probably getting closer to selling. So there's that.
Okay, I think that's the last of the data chips.
Pod, analyze and collate the information from those chips.
Analysis complete. Data set contains information about your HUD unit A2. Collating with data from other chips. Stand by. Collation complete. The contained data is a debriefing report for the Pearl Harbor descent undertaken during the 14th Machine War.
No kidding.
That operation was carried out by the Yorha generation that came before us, right? Anyway, mission complete, I suppose. Let's get back to the Resistance camp.
Oh dear. These are new. And not especially dangerous, but capable. Whoa. Who taught you to sucker punch a lady coming out of a door? Now let's get the heck out of Dodge. It's very static, especially with the tutorialization of all the top-down and side-to-side angles. Compared to a lot of other locations in the game, the factory is... it's neat on the first time, but it's pretty dull. Except for these moments where it decides to briefly come alive. Except for during the tutorial mission, where they do that junk where all the shooters are at the very, very edges of the room, which you notice they don't really do that anymore. That's kind of why the flying guys are there. So they maintain the tactical distance, but without actually being out of reach. A bunch of standing guys that don't advance towards you at the very edge of the room. Yeah, those are bad. Those are just... As it turns out, a fighting game works spectacularly when your enemies actually, you know, gang up on you. That's kind of how they work. Oh, but I'm ranting about game design nitpicks. I don't know if I'm cut out to be a streamer. I don't like to ramble. Wax poetic, sure, but not, you know, endlessly. You know. And as much as I may, you know, go on and on about how these stories are interesting, I'm not terribly good at actually elucidating why they are. I'm not, haven't had much practice in that. Power Part S.
Wonder what that was all about. Something must have been up between Anemone and A2.
Some things just aren't easy to talk about, especially for a soldier who's been fighting that long.
I guess so.
9S, you...
Huh?
You might understand yourself someday.
Right.
Yeah, that's prophetic. Yeah, I definitely like doing these streams with someone to bounce ideas off of. It's just hard to do that when, one, you're on a challenge where you stream every single flipping day, no matter what your friends' schedules are like. And two, when you're doing PS4 native streaming, and you can't exactly hop onto Discord and get in the call. This is the best I can do, alas. Alright, let's evaluate options. Yeah, that would, it does make it tougher. You are right. Let's go ahead and get... Let's actually go ahead and do the castle again. Because Emil's memories will require us to at least dip into the next part of the story. Though not completed entirely. And who knows, maybe we'll pass by Masamune and be able to upgrade some weapons some more. Yeah, that definitely is the tough thing about the PS4 streaming, though, is that I do have to do it alone. Unless basically, like, if Codeman were in party and wanted to chat, but that'd be about it. That'd be my only option. What was that? So there's that room there, which I kind of want to get to. But it involves a very precarious jump.
Analysis. This part belongs to a machine life form.
So it's junk, basically.
While lacking in value, it may be connected to the supposed treasure of the Forest Kingdom. Proposal. It should be confiscated for safekeeping.
Alright. One of about 3. It's a very tricky jump. I've failed it and had to repeat it more than once. And I'm probably gonna do it on stream. Just warning you now. Alright. Now, just gotta see if I remember where all 3 are. Just not even gonna bother with worms. Because on a 2D plane, it's kind of hard to hit the weak spot. And it spawns guaranteed every single time you pass by, so it's not like it ever takes care of it. It's not up here. Oops, did I fall too far? I very well might have. There we go.
Analysis.
So
Well, I propose.
That was the other one. Alright. Didn't actually recall that particular chest. I knew the other two. Let's go ahead and quick save. Let's also get this box moved all the way out, just in case. Well, not just in case. I'm definitely going to need it there. You have to do this every single time. I think there's a way you can manage to get all the way up on your own power, but I've never been able to figure it out on my own. Hey, Masamune. Nothing? You got nothing? Well, I've got some extra crap. Okay. First to get this.
Analysis.
So
While after proposal. Analysis. Machine lifeform parts can be assembled in some fashion. Processing. Processing. Processing complete. Machine lifeform parts can be assembled into a key. Proposal. Initiate search for a door that matches the key.
And I know where that is. Alright. Huh? Success. Now, don't fall off there. There we go. It's a couple memory alloys. Yep, that's it. That's the dumb chest. That's what's inside the dumb chest. A couple of memory alloys. Aren't you glad? Aren't you happy? You're going to be free. Yep, that's the jump you need to make in order to get to that chest. That incredibly elusive chest. Yeah. Don't even worry about it. It's not even worth it. Thank you, Yoko Taro. You're the man.
Keyhole detected. A corresponding key will likely be required.
Already done. And that's all. Say hello to the grave of the Forest King.
What's this? Some kind of writing.
It reads, "Here lies the king of our forest. Alert. Storage media found. Digitization and saving complete."
Is this the treasure?
Well, so much for that. The treasure was in our hearts all along. No, it's not. There we go. Yeah, not even gonna bother with you guys. You're here every single time, and you'll no doubt be here when I get back another time. So I guess we should check back on our quest giver. You know what, let's ride a moose for this part. Oh, hey, you found the record of the King of the Forest. Gosh, that's swell, just really swelling. I guess you defeated his royal guard for me too, huh? Gosh, thanks a lot. See, I can't talk so good, and you haven't noticed, but maybe you did, maybe else pretty much won't talk to me because of it, and who cares about that dumb Forest Kingdom idea? Anyone who does that dumb king think he is, and all them guys are better off dead anyway. So thanks again for making them all them guys extra dead, because they were a bunch of idiots, and who gives two bolts about them, and here, take this for all your hard work. Because they had it coming, 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 they had... Okay, then. Well, see ya. Nice to meet ya. Did we get sent on a treasure hunt just to be a murder squad? Your opinions on this? Sure. There's not really much point dropping a bunch of money on the half-wit inventor right now. So, transport to the park ruins. Remember that really bright flower that was just conspicuously in this area? In this corner? Well...
It's a lunar tear. I'd better tell Emil.
Hey there! What's going on?
I found one of those flowers you were looking for. It's over at...
Don't move an inch! I'm coming!
Don't move? I'm actually kind of busy.
Sorry to keep you.
Damn, you're fast.
That's it. I remember now. Back when the aliens first invaded, I fought as hard as I could to save Earth.
You did?
I think I had something I wanted to protect. Something really precious to me. But I don't know what it was. Thank you for finding this. You'll let me know if you find any more, right? I'm gonna stay here for a bit.
Just 2 more of those to find. Yeah. Nines, you think he's fast now, buddy? We're only halfway through this quest. Emil's secretly the most powerful being on the planet. Alright, desert camp it is. So the trick to this one is we need to go back underground. And then there's a particular exit we need to head for. Honestly, we should get all of them anyway. A thick dictionary. That's kind of a conspicuous item for an uninhabited desert. I think it might be this path. No, let's just go down all of them. Explore this whole area, because I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of chests I've just kind of skipped in this area as well. I am almost certain. And worst case scenario, they have upgrade materials. Or animal bait. Never mind, that's the worst case scenario. They have something I literally don't need anymore because I've already obtained the upgrade that basically means I have infinite of it. There we go. Crap ton of upgrade materials. C grade upgrade materials. I mean, cash early on is, you know, generally at a premium, so anything to make life easier. Got that one. I've been this way. I think. Oh no, I have not. Simple gadget. Alright, well this is the way I need to be going. To get to that objective. And that's a point of no return. And this is an interesting jump. Never mind, that's not quite it. This is the interesting jump. Damn it! Oh, damn it. You seriously threw me at the enemies on the ground. Oh, that's really unfriendly. Oh. Okay. Very well. Well, that sucked. Note to self, don't rely on that throw in that specific situation. Oh. There we go, just a plain old dash will do it. And that's a locked chest.
It's a lunar tier. I'd better tell Emil.
Hey there, what's up?
I found a lunar...
I'm on my way.
Sorry to keep you.
As speedy as always, I see.
Even speedier.
Oh, that's right.
What happened here, Emil?
I was fighting the aliens. It wasn't going well. So I decided to create multiple versions of myself to help with the fight. But the aliens just kept coming. I lost so many friends that day. It was a long time ago, but still.
Say, Emil, how old are you anyway?
I'm not sure. I didn't need that memory to fight. Thank you for finding this. You'll let me know if you find any more, right? I'm gonna stay here for a bit.
Oh boy. So, Emil didn't really go away after the end of NieR 1. But he hasn't exactly had a good time since then. As good a boy as he is. A desert rose. Alright, there can't be that many open side quests left. There's, haha, Lord of the Valley, Half-Wit Inventor, Father Servo. Oh boy. And I'm only pushing 30, level 30? No, let's get the last of Emil's memories, yeah. We're gonna do that. Which is closer? center, probably. Then we're gonna grind against some high-level enemies for fun and profit and completion. It's gonna be great. Fantastic. So we're actually going to go down to where the story path takes us to the coastline, which is when you're really supposed to first go down there, but...
There sure are a lot of hostile enemies here. Why are some machines so aggressive, while others couldn't care less about us?
Nice. Do you care about the deep questions, or do you just not? It would be really nice to know. You know, I'm starting to side with 2B here. At least 2B cares less enough to just not bother asking. Because the answers will come in time. An old device. Fancy. And here's where you get the little intro. Truth told, it's not a big area. Interesting thing about Nye's society of brains to actually ask these questions, but his preconceptions on the machines won't let him see the answers right in front of his nose. I think a bit of that comes down to some inconsistent writing. I think that, you know, sometimes they're sympathetic towards the machines, and sometimes they insist, no, machines can't feel. And there's not... They switch back and forth at awkward times, especially during the various side quests. And, you know, compared to the main quests. You know... There's... I definitely think that there's definitely a bit of them refusing to see what's right in front of them. So sure, I think that's definitely intentional, built in, and demonstrated. But I think some of the ignorance is improperly placed after a certain point in the game.
The bedrock here was bombed out in the last war. Looks like the whole city is starting to sink as a result.
This is where missile for once comes in handy. Hello. Nothing doing. Alright, here's a tricky jump for you. Oh, hell. Oh good, you only take a little bit of damage from that. I've never fallen in. I might have assumed that was just instant death. Well, we're still gonna make the tricky frickin' jump. Oh boy. Well, that's nice of them. For at least not making that big pain in the butt. I might not be able to make that, actually. Not right now. There we go. Gotcha. Yeah, I should have, you know, attacked a little bit to... Ah, there's a lock chest there. I'm gonna have to come back. There we go. Attacking. That's the secret tech for extending a jump.
Target missile sighted.
Is that what we need to protect?
Let's take him out already so I can be home in time for dinner and a bath.
Androids don't need to bathe. As long as you perform regular cleaning and maintenance, bathing is unnecessary.
Yeah, but come on, 2B. It still feels good.
Tubi seems to be specifically hanging on to the fact that she's an android, whereas 9S and a lot of the other operators and whatnot seem to kind of let themselves forget it after a certain point. Tubi never lets herself forget the mission, at least not for more than a few minutes. No, not for more than like 60 seconds at a time.
2B, 9S, come in.
Commander?
Emergency orders incoming. The carrier ship that was sent to resupply has come under attack. It's currently being engaged by a swarm of machines. I've asked all Yorha troops in the city ruins for assistance, and I'll need you to provide backup as well. I'm sending flight units and coordinates now. Good luck. Out.
Yeah, we're not getting on those just yet. Not for a
You
while.
see? Total slave driver. Whoopsh.
If she didn't order others around, what kind of leader would she be?
If you say so.
Another secret door. I need to get that DLC. Now. The final lunar tier.
I should probably tell Emil about this lunar tier.
Sorry to keep you.
I didn't even contact you yet. Emil, are you okay?
I just remembered. Thank you again. You've helped me remember an important place.
Oh?
A place very special to him. In thanks, I'll tell you how to visit it. Please take this key.
What's it for?
It'll let you access the elevator in the shopping mall. You should head there whenever you have the time. I'm sorry. I need to stay here for a while. You go on ahead.
You got it. Because otherwise, we would lose that quest and not be able to revisit it until playthrough 2, and we'd have to start all over again. So we're going to take care of it now. And we'll get something a little nifty out of it. Pure water, one of the few resources you can't really buy. It may be worthwhile to check a blacksmith again. Let's say... what would be closest? I guess it would have to be City Ruins near the tower. Let's go see where Emil's memories led him. And pray he gives us a discount on his shop stuff. Ha ha ha. No. No such luck. Wow, that took us over the edge, huh? Well then.
This must be what Emil's key is for. Look at all the lunar tears.
Where are we?
Thank you for coming.
Emil, what is this place?
It's the place from my memories that I worked so hard to protect. Or, to be exact, the place protected by the person I used to be.
Sorry. I don't get it.
A long time ago, I was created to be a weapon. A weapon that could adapt to any environment, and one capable of total destruction.
You're a weapon?
When the war against the aliens started, I decided to strengthen that weapon by creating copies of myself.
Interesting.
So, in truth, I'm only one of a countless number of Emils. Or we, I guess, worked with each other to keep our defensive lines intact. But the more of ourselves we created, the more our original memories began to fade. Noel Emil liked this place a lot. He spent a lot of time here with people he loved. They were tough times. Sad times. But the memories of that journey were his greatest treasure. And I have a few traces of those memories in my own mind.
Where's the original Emil now?
I don't know. There were so many of us that after a while, we just...
Oh.
And there's still something that all of us Emils need to settle. Ah, right. I should probably repay you for all of your help. Please take this. It's said that a lunar tear can make any wish come true.
Thank you.
Oh, no. I'm the one who should be thanking you. You've helped me find some of my precious memories. Now I'll be able to keep pushing forward, even if I'm alone. You've helped me find some...
And that's the continuation you get from the first NieR, which I did not play, but I read a very good screenshot LPO from the Dark Id. Oh goodness. Alright, well, what remains? I guess the big guy down there and Father Servo. Strap in, everybody. The next little while is going to be... It's going to be full of fighting very big enemies with lots of HP. I apologize in advance, but I want to get it done and out of the way, because it'll give us a bit of a head start on other stuff, mainly XP. Why are there... okay. This part of the stream is going to be kind of boring. If it hasn't already been already. In other words, time for the big-ass bosses. We're probably under leveled 4. Exactly! Exactly. I'm gonna fight some big-ass bosses that I'm under leveled 4, but I can beat anyway because I can. The noblest of all goals. Truly. Damn it, this is what I would do if I was off stream, so just might as well do it on stream. No, that's not a good rationale for basically anything. Least of all anything Darkside Phil does.
Huh. That's new.
Yeah, that's new, but we can't deal with it right now. Emil! No, not over there. Further away. Turn around.
Engaging. Pod, analyze the enemy.
Yeah, that's a really long story we don't have time for. What do you got? Oh, it's just this shop again? The +3s? Come on. Okay, well, let's just sell... No, I'll hold on to that Desert Rose, I think. Alright. I should have gone to the blacksmith first, just in case. And Emil's music's still going to be nearby. Or it's just going to get overwritten. Nope, still can hear the horns. Oh, that was a counter. Haven't seen one of those in a while. And that cuts that attack short. A little hard to tell when the camera isn't tracking properly. Damn it, counter. Not quite happening. There we go. All right. Yeah, he rebuilt with himself. He's basically one of those metal machine horses backwards. We saw one of these types before, this ninja spinning type, but
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
at least it's only the one thing, right? Nope, two things. Well, it'll probably give us time to check the resistance camp and see about weaponry. That one wasn't so bad, but that's not the last one. I don't think that was even the second to last one. Well, there's our target for the equipment, at least. Boy, it's nice to be back on a quest where they actually make the grinding easy and guaranteed. Yeah, I think he goes all the way up to 60, yeah. And we're gonna do the whole thing, you bet.
Requested material obtained.
All to make playthrough 2 less of a bastard. Alright, over to resistance camp. I hope nothing needs that pristine screw. Otherwise we're going to need to go back on the hunt. Natural burn simple gadget. Oh, I could possibly get an upgrade for the Pod B. A very minor upgrade within my lifetime. Oh. Problem is the gadgets are super hard to find. The Phoenix Dagger, which was the very best weapon of the first game. And actually has a slightly higher max damage. Interesting. Alright, so the other part that I need for Mr. Dojamin is... Oh, no, I just needed the one, but it was in 2 locations. Oh, Bakabi. I'll admit, there is some stress that comes from, you know, doing the boring parts of the game on stream and not, you know, making sure that your eyes and ears are constantly entertained. But I do find some of the, you know, errand running very casual and relaxing in a way I can't quite explain. Okay. Get natural rubber. And one more simple gadget. I want to look that up now.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Now? Of all times, now? Okay, Emil. Where are you at? You're next to... Oh, you're there? I'm on my frickin' way. When he's right next to the resistance camp, that's, like, one of 2 very good shops. His inventory rotates depending on where he is, you see. Oh, I need to know what he's selling. Why were you up there? Oh no, unless he's touring around the center. Ugh. No, go away. I'm trying to go shopping.
What can I do for you?
Well, he's got the shop that has the weapons, I guess. That's not nothing. Any resources that are way too high? Not really. We do have some chips, though. Ooh. There's a potential upgrade for anti-chain damage in here. If I get another one that's kind of cheap. Well, okay. I got a couple unique weapons that are hard to find otherwise. That's something. Not that bracers are terribly great. And without upgrading, they're useless. Unless I deliberately want to get myself. Oh yeah, his song does seem to play at different speeds in different locations. I've known that it just plays fast and slow sometimes, but it might actually... You think it might actually be connected to the spawn point? Like it's always the same speed from the same spot every time? I mean, I guess no reason why not if it's if they're specific spawn events. That's a neat detail to notice. Doesn't really mean much, but it's a neat detail to notice. Alright, got you, you crap. Yeah, the other way it could be is if it randomized every... Oh, boy. Well, there we go. It's time for the big guy. And I might actually switch to the iron pipe for crits. I might also change in my plug-in chips. Yeah, this is going to take a while, but I brought a bunch of double damage stuff, so at the very least, I can cut this down a bit. Let's see. Let's pop on offensive heal. Between that and auto heal, I should be gulp fine. Taste the forbidden fruits, or not. Oh, they dropped him down to 50, no, 50 maybe? Wait, what quest is this? Red and white belt. Is this not the last one? It might not be. Oh, he's got the anti-shot armor for a little while. I gotta break this armor. Alright. Yeah, this is the monster form. There's one more after this. Damn it, that counts as a ranged attack. There we go. Get some of my range capability in there. Ow. Just think I'll have to do this again when I do the Lord of the Valley. Maybe don't think about that. Nines, stop getting owned. Also, never get hit by that attack. It has a follow-up. It sucks. See, the double damage is making this go a little bit quicker. And the criticals. Just keep that up. And we can make some of this go faster. We're making decent time now. For doing side quests that we were never meant to be doing right now, we're making okay time. And not dying. There's that. What is this? Oh, hell. I do so love my witch time. Oh, getting there. Having anti-chain damage is also probably helping. Oh, not doing any of that. That last bit is deceptive. Let's just get it done. Oh.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Oh, boy. To be why you're taking the monk's side. God, knocked me out of the friggin' air. Did you guys fall down? You did. Pristine cable. There, one in the factory. One on the flooded coast. And those seem to be it. Okay. We'll play it your way. Yeah, 2B's reasons for doing this are probably nothing like the monk's reasons on several levels. So it's not that we're getting that much stronger. Flooded city coast. Oh. What I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to do this, the other dojo, probably Lord of the Valley, and then call it. I feel like that's what I'm going to do. If I could upgrade the pod before that happens, if I can find out where natural rubber and what was the other one? A simple gadget? If I can get that, just one upgrade, that would also be pretty sweet.
Requested material obtained.
I'm still gonna have to go to the factory, aren't I? No? No. It was one of those two locations, and I picked the one that was less of a pain. Done. Could someone in chat look up on, like, the wiki or something, drop locations for natural rubber in NieR Automata and simple gadget? It may be like a game facts thread or something. So I need one simple gadget and 2 natural rubber to be able to upgrade Pod B, which is the pod I most use, which will give me just a little bit more damage that will add up. But I've only got the one Ethernet cable and the one phone to watch chat, so I can't quite look it up myself. At least not without missing anything you guys are saying every so often. I might just look it up myself.
Report.
What?
Mail notification received from access point.
What now? Factory entrance for the natural rubber. Right, right. What's in the mail? For those who want to do all the fishing, there's that. Actually... no, let's give the materials over. And then maybe let's do a little bit of materials hunting. But what about simple gadgets? Those are a heck of a thing to find. Ooh, I'm level 30, so some of the encounter points have changed. Interesting. There we go, there's that. And he's back up again, but I want to follow the lead that Blaziken just gave me. There'll be plenty of random item drops out in front of the factory, so we'll just sort of take a round of those. Copper ore. Apparently building the city ruins near the factory that you can actually enter will have it, albeit a hard to reach location. The rest are either quest items or treasure chests. I might have already gotten that particular simple gadget, is the thing. Oh, let's switch out. Oh. Oh, it spawns on the ground in that building like a common item. Alright. Iron ore. Copper ore. Yeah, I'm not gonna play that. I'm not gonna play that grind. Well, I know that I'm close, so I'll keep an eye out for when I actually get a few more of those materials. There's only like one major building in the city ruins that you can enter near the factory. And that's the big tall one. there's all that jazz. Third floor. Right. That turned out to be pyrite. So it's possible to drop there. However, unlikely. Yeah, again. Oh, dang it. Oh, no. So that's a taste of the that's a taste of the pod upgrade game. That is probably where the real grind is. Seems like Emil's hanging out over here. Gotcha. The +6s. That cost 28 freaking 28 freaking plug-in chip cost. The problem is I can make these that are way more efficient. Any of these would just be kind of a waste of my time and money. I know that now. Sigh. Just kind of hoping something else.
Y'all come back now!
Y'all, he says. An immortal 10-year-old. Alright, I want to do some fusion, huh? That's the idea. These are going to be more efficient. Who sells anti-chain damage among you? Not you. There's one of these shop owners that sells anti-chain damage. Which is it? I just need one. At rank 1. Or 0. Is it the guy in the forest? I know one of you sells a basic anti-chain damage. I've got a bunch of diamonds I can fuse straight up to 5. thank you. Yeah, I've been making sure to not fall into the trap of buying cool chips. I bought an overclock plus 6 from Emil the first chance I got, so I could have witch time, but honestly, I kind of regret that. And damage or reset. No, you're not what I need. So maybe the guy in Pascal's village? I kinda hope. It's the only other shop I know. With one exception. Anti-chain damage. 11 and 12, it will do. It'll balance out somehow. After a certain point, you just gotta take what you can get. Because the odds of finding 2 diamonds, a whole series of diamonds to bring you up to +5 or +6, rarely gonna happen. And honestly, +4 is fine. But it doesn't hurt to have a collection of decent ones. Alright. 4 and 11, ugh. 8. Comes back down to 11. Comes back down to 10. Back up to 11. Which is exactly where we were. We go up to 13. For +5, 3 seconds of invincibility after taking damage. For 13. Nice. There we are. That's a good fusion. And I'm probably not gonna even care about trying to get that up to, you know, plus whatever. Attack up +4. Anti-chain damage. That's a pretty good setup, if I do say so myself. Now let's talk to the old man. Actually, okay. Checking my money. What am I doing? I can teleport closer than this. I can save a few precious seconds. Oh, let's fight another freaking boss that is not. I have no business fighting at this juncture. Everything after this, everything after these 2 side quests is gonna seem like cake compared to these 2 guys. Just not even gonna bother with that crew. And now here's a more regular red belt Father Servo. The full might of the Father. Literally double my level. It's not going to be that exciting. Yeah, I'm not gonna let that happen right off the bat. Yeah, I'm gonna need all my doubling to even keep this relevant. Oh. He takes down more than half my health with a single strike. Heaven forbid I get a 1-2 punch out of him. That didn't do much. Not a whole lot of moves on this guy. We're about, I'd say, a sixth of the way there. Blade, I can't seem to get close enough to make Blade super effective on that guy. Yeah, this guy doesn't telegraph nearly as hard. I'm gonna just forego the Blade pod program stuff. Just gonna whittle him down. But he's also kind of easy to counter. If you're actually, you know, countering. But the hits push you back a little bit too. We're past halfway. Man, I haven't even been dodging or countering and he's had trouble hitting me. There we go. Sure. Decide between me or 9S, who's the bigger threat. Oh, you've decided to use the sacred ground pound maneuver. You've been taught well. He's trying to be the One Punch Man, and it's not working. Whereas I'm more of the 1,000 cuts lady. With light backup of infinite lasers. You know, just basic stuff. That was his 1-2. If that 1-2 hits me, that's kind of the end. I haven't popped these in a while. Music rocks, though. There's something almost rhythmic about this that I'm actually okay with. You're tough, sir. I'll give you that. You'd probably give any of the other machines a run for their money. Right, this cannot continue. But I'm not sure about the become as gods part. We're not quite there yet. Oh, out of the menu into a counter. I love it. I love it so much I'll forget to do the next one. Oh yeah, this is Birth of a Wish, the baseline for This Cannot Continue, etc. It's a good song. I have the soundtrack. I love it a lot. Yeah, this music. No, yeah, this is the bass. Yeah, this is the. That's what I meant. This is the bass music for, you know. Yeah. Oh no. Frick! I forgot about this. I forgot about phase 2. Oh, this is... Oh, I will end you then. If that is your wish. Let's not stay in the corner for this. At least the counter returns some of the damage. That, it's gonna help whittle him down. Or it has been helping. Except I keep staggering him before he does some of these. The criticals are kicking in, though. I've got the critical plus weapons on. Oh, man. They really expect you to be like near endgame with this guy and just visit him every so often, get your butt kicked, and then, you know, decide to come back later. But I'm the sort of mad bastard who'll do this all right now. Prove myself the greatest warrior at the very beginning. Because you ain't nothing. Finally, we're hitting again. No, the level cap is 99. Trust me, it's 99. You'll probably reach level 60 by the end of play, you know, by the time you reach the last credits. But 99 is the cap. Okay, he recovers after that stagger now. There's even, once you get about to, you know, 70 or 70 or so, there's even a quick way to grind your way to 99. And you have to be level 99 to take on some of the other quests, or a couple other super secret side missions. Because the enemies there are level 99. This is not the end. This is not the biggest challenge in the game. As much as it may try to look it from this perspective at level 31. I keep getting into a pattern and forgetting to put these on. You haven't finished this game yet? Yeah, I've completed a full all side quests playthrough. I've got all the trophies, though. I used some secret methods for that to get all of them. I didn't get the fishing one. No, sir. Oh boy. I am a madman for trying to do this. Again. I did not learn my lesson the first time. I'm also running out of medium recoveries. I'm okay at not getting hit. If I was dodging instead of countering, I would barely be getting hit at all. Like that. But I've been going for counters, which has left me open a lot more. I've been going for the direct push inwards counter. Oh, hello. I'm gonna have to buy more medium recoveries when this is over. Alright. Fewer chances now. Let's just get this done. Did I? Okay, no, I did a critical and then I dodged. Okay. Almost. Damn it. I just desperately want him to be dead now. On a counter. Oh, did that with an iron pipe, too. Target.
About goddamn time. If I ever see that bossy robo-monk again, it'll be too soon, let me tell you.
I suppose.
Stupid machine. All he cared about was getting stronger until we finally scrapped him. But now we don't have to see him ever again. What a relief.
Indeed.
Tubi might have had a different view of that whole thing, huh? Tubi might have found them a kindred spirit. Whoa, there's vocalization now. The City of Ruins has vocalization now. What changed? Still can't upgrade that pod. Yo, give me a bunch of medium recoveries. Actually, give me a bunch of large recoveries. Might as well. Let's stock up on these. And now, for the encore. Frickin' Lord of the Valley. And then side quest hell will be over. Officially. There'll be more side quests. And there will be some hellish ones. Certainly, but I'll be honest, the damage buff items were something I never used. I only used them in these situations. When I was fighting some things I really shouldn't. These were the only times I used the damage buff items. Yeah. You don't need them, they're super cheap. But, this is the use for them. Oy vey. Hey, boys. Oh, how nice it is to hit something that dies quickly again. Alright. I do sincerely apologize for wasting time with these sorts of things on stream, but this is how I
Look at all the
play.
corpses. Is this some kind of graveyard?
And I like to take care of these things early. And I do like the challenge of trying to take care of these things early.
Watch out. They're still alive.
I'm on it. There's more.
What's it saying?
Don't listen to it, 2B.
This guy is slower, but in some respects even more dangerous. Because he's got more follow-up stuff. Like shockwaves and flame trails. And uppercuts that then grab you in the air for, you know, animation attack. I've whittled this guy down forever and had to restart. That thing was the death of him. This guy's going a lot faster. Oh goodness, this guy's going a lot faster. Thank goodness. Forgot they made you fight Red Belt Dojoman twice. Just as an extra. F you for thinking, hey, maybe I'm close enough. Oh. But compared to that, this is a cinch in terms of whittling down the HP goes. Yeah. The monk's kind of considered an endgame boss, and I just fought him at level 31 in the, you know, penultimate act of the first playthrough. No biggie. It ain't no thing. It's not even that impressive, really. I don't think so, anyway. He's not even that hard. You just, if you have enough items, which are cheap enough, you can just tank him. Like that was all I did. That's what I'm doing to this guy. But, you know, the monk's not even the endgame boss. He's not even like the secret super boss. That is a different guy. That one you have to be, like, they expect you to be level 99. Or, you know, somewhat close anyway. I think it's really only possible for level 99 in certain respects. Oh. Yeah, that particular boss is ridiculous if you've seen videos of it. Yeah. I mean, it's actually sort of a reskin of another boss later on, but in terms of story implications, I guess, it's also kind of, Okay, come on. It's time. Time for your bed. It falls.
What was with that thing?
It was talking. Maybe that machine who sent us here knows something about this.
It's
We
not
should
the
try
first
asking
one
her.
you've seen ever talk before. It's not the first one you've ever seen talk before. I don't think we need to go over this. I don't think this is that early of a quest to be like, what? A talking robot? What? Who's Pascal? We've never met him. I mean, hell, the freaking amusement park robots. I mean, the desert robots. Hell, it's not even the first one that's blatantly suicidal. I'm gonna dispute that, actually. Please. Oh. That canyon's full of suicidal robots. Including ones that tried and failed and were stuck down there. Oh! Oh, that's dark. And he sells the last set of plug-in chips, and he can fuse them as well. We did get a machine core for money. Okay. Thus ends side quest hell. Oh, doggy. Oh, let's just go up the elevator.
Souls in heaven, huh? Do either of those things exist?
They'll find out in the end. And so will we.
Okay, that's grim.
Thank you, 9S, for saying something I actually think. For once. No. Never mind. Yeah, that's a bit of a distance, isn't it? Even for a machine. And he only thinks that Scrim once it starts applying to him. You're all heart nines. Same. I gotta try the shops one more time. I gotta try the blacksmith shop one more time. Just on the off chance there's something that's actually decent. Also, it might be worthwhile to... Well, there's these, I guess. I guess they're better than the other fists. But we're still switching back to Phoenix Dagger. Yeah, better. No, they're about... There we go. Wider damage variance. Got it. Again, wider damage variance. Gosh, the animations for when you just let the combo finish. That's fun. Okay, something I want to know about my plug-in chips. My range attack up for +4 is 12. Do I have any other ranged attack ups? I don't. That's nice and cheap, but... it would cost me to start at 12 for +1s. +2 would probably go to 14, +3, 15 or 16, +4, oh jeez. I kinda want to get range attack up, but no, if I try to brute force the fusion, it'll make it too expensive to make good use of. Well, I think that's gonna just about be it. I'm gonna drop by the flooded city, park there, just in front of the next main mission node, the big set piece coming up, and then I'm done for the night. Ah, 27 days! 27 days in a row I've streamed. Even doing multiple streams per day. I'm an introvert. This drains me. Well, at least they're gonna be enabling subscribers for Twitch affiliates soon. That's gonna be nice if anyone wants to subscribe to me instead of the Patreon. Alright, well, that was a bit of a gruel, but I, you know, still love this game, honestly. Like, even fighting the big guys when it's way too early for me, I'm like, yeah, that was fun in its own way. Guess I just like action games too much. Action platinum games too much. Well, see ya. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you tomorrow.